All right, here we go. His army got nuked last time, a bit embarrassing. Can he pull back and win? It is.
choyafOu.
choyafOu. Be kind of surprising if he got knocked out of GSL as well.
Yeah, man.
Both him and Leenock, that'd be so sad.
Yeah, he's not supposed to get knocked out by. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Here's our blue Terran player. His name is
MVP Kin.
Dang it.
Commander Keen. That's right.
Next match, I'm just gonna not talk for like the first 3 minutes. Make sure I don't mess that up. Yeah, Choya's not supposed to get knocked out by anything other than foreigners and champions. Because he's got knocked out by MVP, Rain, Jinro, Nesty, and Huck.
Champions and like runner-up champions?
And runner-up champions, I suppose, yes.
All right. So, big thanks, of course, to LG and Intel and also G-Skill as well. Thanks for making nukes possible.
Thank you indeed for making nukes possible.
Yeah. So,
I knew the games were going to get good today. I was so stoked. Last night I couldn't.
We had this feeling.
I'm actually super tired today because I couldn't sleep last night. I was so excited about today's cast. I was like thinking about the casts and the players, and I was like, I can't wait. I couldn't sleep for a while. Not to mention the Korean casters were actually casting at
yeah, they were casting
3 a.m.
GSL 3. That didn't make it hard to sleep.
And although I was watching that, so I didn't actually try and sleep until afterwards. But then I couldn't sleep.
For those of you who don't know, they actually have a Korean version of that tournament. So some of the commentators that cast GSL also come and do that at the GOM house. So and they do it at like 3 a.m.
And they had an entire 76 viewers last night.
Well, it's getting more popular.
Koreans are not as hardcore as non-Koreans at staying up till late hours to watch StarCraft, I suppose. Maybe not yet.
There. But anyway, in this game we do have Keen. Of course, looks like he's going to probably expand.
This is Crevasse, of course, by the way.
Yep.
Very, very large map, and it looks as if Choi has decided to take his inside expansion, which Keen is going to probably scout here in a moment. Yeah, he sees actually, I didn't even notice. I was too busy thinking about nuclear missiles that I didn't notice he actually went for the Nexus first. So very, very bold, but you know, this is the map to pull it off on. And whoa, and actually Keen going 3 barracks might be able to own this early expansion. He has no units right now. One Zealot's about to pop out. He's gone for his core. Unless he throws down a couple more gateways right now or a forge and cannons at his door, he might get overrun by this 3 barracks play.
Echoes of MC's group stage games are starting to filter through my mind, Moltrap, because that's exactly what we saw.
Dear.
You know, some Protoss, well, not a lot, but some are starting to go that Nexus first against Terran, and I don't think it's a very good idea, because here you just go 3 barracks, basically, and you're like, all right, you don't have a lot of units, I guess I'll just kill you then.
Yeah, I mean, it's something to throw into the mix. It's a good build to throw in sometimes, and if we go back to Keen's base, he's actually, is he going to spot it? Choya sees the 3 Marines, but he doesn't see the SCVs coming off the line as well. He has pulled about half of his SCVs to come with this attack.
All right, this is going to make it extremely difficult for Choya to hold off. In fact, this may be it. I mean,
yeah, this might be it. Choya,
1 stalker, no sentries.
He's got 1 stalker out, now 2. A couple more gateways warping in, but I don't think there's anything he can do about it against this many Marines and SCVs. Here he is charging up the ramp.
Here we go, SCV's buffering for the Marines. Getting to do some damage. Choya's going to need to pull some probes. Here come the probes off the line. Keen's going to need to control really, really well. He can't get surrounded. There's Choya, there's Keen. There's the game again.
Probes being pulled. Choya has done well in every season so far. Not that well recently, though. He might be eliminated in the round of 32 and not be in the rest of the season. Might have to re-qualify next season unless he pulls off some kind of miracle here. He's microing his stalkers.
That bunker's getting close to getting done, too. A lot of Marines, a lot of probes going down.
He has pulled every probe here. This is all in for Choya to defend this. Trying to mark it with those 2 stalkers. He's backed into a corner, though. The Marines able to get their DPS. The stalkers are going down. And there's a bunker next to his gateways. It doesn't even matter.
All right, well, that is certainly not a good position for Choya to be in right now. Marines coming in to finish off that last stalker, and I think we might see Choya get knocked out of the GSL.
Wow, MVP Keen is victorious. taking that game in only 2 games, eliminating Choya and MVP Keen, giving himself a round of applause.
And he should.
Well
he
deserved.
Just knocked out a former Codex player. Choya cannot be happy with himself.
No, man.
Yeah, probably saying
Choya, man,
now.
not a good season for FOU. Linok and Choya, some of their stars, knocked out of this tournament completely, have to re-qualify next season.
Yeah. So, isn't that crazy? We've got Choya and Linok who have to go through the Code A qualifiers again next season. We may never see them again in GSL. I think we will, but maybe not for a while.
Yeah.
Wow, already
it's a tough
this
qualifier.
season. Things are really getting shaken up. Wow.
Yeah, and some really cool games too, by the way.
Oh, absolutely.
I've been really enjoying. I knew it. I knew these were going to be good games today. I could feel it. All right, we are going to have a couple more series, though, coming up.
Yeah, stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.
This is Protoss Day. We had a Terran Day last time. Last week where it was a Terran versus everything. This is Protoss versus everything. We've seen a PvP. We've seen a PvT. We're going to see a PvZ next. Oh. Squirtle's going to be next. But now, we're going to go on a 10-minute break. This is what I want you to do. This is your homework. Go to a tweet. Do @GomTVNet, @DoSC, @MoleTrap. Tell us in 110 characters the best way that you've held off a cheese.
Oh.
And we'll talk about those before the games next time. Here's the break.